Dr. Delatoro, good morning to you guys. I hope and pray you're doing beautifully well on today. Happy Sunday to you. I'm super pumped and excited about this incredible opportunity to share with you all. Um, we are in the final stages of our morning shift. Danielle, God bless you. Good to see you. I appreciate your stylist. God bless you. Good to see you as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy November 21st. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pumped and excited about this day. This is the day the Lord's made. Renee, we're going to rejoice and we are going to be glad in it. Uh, Jaron, God bless you. Thank you so much for jumping on. I appreciate you all. Please share this broadcast. Do me a favor, share this broadcast. I've got a really, really cool teaching to share with you this morning that I think you're going to be really blessed by. We're coming to you this morning. Style Lab, sir. Oh, fantastic. Yes, 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 yes. I love it, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Appreciate that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, yes, yes. All right, cool. We're going to have a great time this morning. Tony, God bless you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. All right, we're in chapter 12. I hope that everybody's had a good weekend so far. We're in chapter 12 of the book, and we're talking about one of my favorite subjects. Y'all, I love talking about goals. I don't know why, Erica, but God has anointed me very powerfully to help people accomplish their goals and dreams at a very, very accelerated rate. And so, one of the things that I want to talk to you about this morning is one of the most important things that your goals need. So, you guys know how big of a fan I am of making sure that you all have the right content to be successful. So, make sure that if you don't have the book, make sure you grab the book and make sure you have several copies of the book. I've been encouraging everybody, especially for Thanksgiving, you're going to be around family and you're going to be around friends. So, get 5 copies for your family and get 5 copies for your friends. Everybody that I've told to get multiple copies to, you know what they've done? They've given out all the copies like in a day. They said, man, I didn't realize how many people that I cared about that I really wanted to get this book to. But as soon as I read the first chapter, or I listened to the first chapter of the audiobook, I thought of like 20 people that really needed this resource. Y'all, post-pandemic, in my humble opinion, this is one of the greatest post-pandemic comeback resources that you can have. It just is. All right. So I want to talk to you guys about something I really believe you guys are going to get massive value out of this morning. And that is this next principle that I want to share with you is that your goals need powerful, powerful, real world routine. Okay. I want to talk to you about the importance of establishing a routine. Okay. Because here's the truth, y'all. The secret to your success or failure is hidden in what you do daily. Somebody type that in the comments for me. The secret to your success or failure is hidden in what you do daily. I want to say that one more time. The secret to your success or failure is hidden in what you do daily. And so, my friends, it's your daily routine that's going to cause you to succeed, or at the end of the day, it's your daily routine that's causing you to fail, right? So, I want you to think about this for a quick second. If you know anyone who is good at anything, 9 times out of 10, they do that thing on a very, very regular basis. For example, if you can think about it, when you think about someone who's really good at Xbox, you say, okay, cool, how often do they play Xbox? More than likely, they'll tell you that they play every day. If you know somebody who's good at Call of Duty and you ask them how often do they play Call of Duty, they'll tell you probably every day. If you know someone who's really good in Scripture and you ask them how often do they study Scripture and have memorized Scripture, they'll tell you every day. 9 times out of 10, if you know somebody who's physically fit, really, really in great shape, you ask them how often do they work out, they'll tell you every day. If you find somebody who's really incredible in terms of their nutritional plan and you ask them how often are they meal prepping and preparing for those meals, etc., they're going to tell you what, y'all? Every day, right? If you find somebody who is productive and they're constantly getting their goals done and they're constantly getting their tasks and their to-dos done, you ask them how often are they planning their day and actually building out a to-do list and working on the things that they care about. They're going to tell you every day. Come on, somebody. If you know somebody who's successful in business and you ask them how often are they planning in their business and working on sales and marketing in their business, Tracy, 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell you that they're working on those things every single day. If you find someone a woman who's an incredible mother and she loves her children and she provides and takes care for her kids, and you ask her how often does she provide, how often does she take care of her family, she will tell you every day. If you find a man who says, I'm a fantastic husband and I really take care of my wife and I take care of our household, how often are you concerned about the elements and aspects of your household, he will tell you every day, write this down for me. The secret to your success or failure is hidden in what you do daily. The secret to your success or failure, my friend, is hidden in what you do daily. So the key is to find things that you do daily and really get clear about what those things are, and make sure that you're constantly building what I like to call nano pieces of your goals into your daily routine. For example, let's just say that hydration is important to you. And I think hydration is something that should be important to all of us, y'all. Your body is made up of what is it, like 60% of your body is water, and like 80% of your brain is water. I mean, the statistics are incredible as to the percentage of your body and your brain that's made up of water. So hydration is very, very important. So let's just say that you wanted to be better at hydration and you want to drink more water. So if you want to drink more water every day, one of the questions that you got to ask yourself is, how do I fit drinking water into my daily routine? Now, why is that important? At the end of the day, my friend, if you don't fit hydration into your daily routine, you say, okay, once a week, I'm going to drink some water. It's never going to work. You need your body every day. You don't need your body once a week. You need your body operating at optimum efficiency every single day, not every single week. That's why I believe in supplements. I'm a big believer in supplements and taking the right supplements. How many of you all believe in supplements and taking the right supplements and putting the right supplements in your nutrition every day? I think supplements are very, very important. Why? Because you need your body at its peak efficiency every day. So if you need your body every day, you need to be taking something every day, because 9 times out of 10, especially the way that the food in America is processed and pasteurized, and the way that it's manufactured for us today, 9 times out of 10, we don't get the amount of nutrients that we need in our daily intake, if that makes sense. So since we don't get it in most places, it becomes vitally important that we learn how to get it from our supplements. Does that make sense? So it's important that you take a good omega-3, 6, and 9. It's important that you take a good multivitamin, men or women's multivitamin. It's important that you take ashwagandha and turmeric. It's important that you take oil of oregano and black seed oil. And come on, somebody. It's important that you take the supplements that give you the vitality that you need to operate at optimum efficiency. Does that make sense? But your goals need a daily routine. For example, if you're going to write a book, I think it's important that you start working on writing that book on a daily basis. You fit writing your book into your daily routine. Good morning to everybody who's jumping on. Listen, if running a marathon at some point is important to you, I think it's vitally important that you find a way to build in marathon running, like the practice of it, into your daily routine. If you want to learn how to play the piano, if you want to learn how to speak Spanish, it's important that you find a way every single day to do a little bit toward learning one word a day in Spanish. It's the power, write this down in your notes, y'all. It's the power of baby steps. Write this down in your notes. It's the power of baby steps. Every single one of us need to have baby steps. Every single one of us needs to be incorporating baby steps into our life, into our daily routine, small little chunks of what it is that we deem as important. Does that make sense? Phyllis, Tracy, God bless you. I see you. Good morning. Right? So, what's a small baby step that you all can incorporate into your daily routine? And I want to ask you that question. I want you to put it in the comments right now. And I want everyone who's watching to make sure that you join our Facebook group. We have a thriving Facebook group. I do exclusive content in the Facebook group. In fact, starting next week, we're going to be doing a 12-week book study based upon this book, okay? The book and the workbook, right? So it's absolutely free, exclusively in our Facebook community. So if you want to be around other high achievers from all over the world who are kicking butt and taking names in positive, my friend, you got to be in our Facebook community. It's called the Shift into a Higher Gear Global Biker Posse. Just search for it on Facebook, the Shift into a Higher Gear Global Biker Posse, because you don't want the coaching around this book to end at the end of this week, which we were pushing for the New York Times. You want to be a part of this community. It's going to be important. It's going to be powerful and transformational for you. And I'm really, really excited about it. So here's one thing I want everyone to do right now, real quick. While we're in this broadcast, I want you to think of one baby step that you can take towards your goals and dreams this week. One baby step that you can take towards your goals and dreams this week. And I want you to type it in the comments. What's one baby step that you can start taking every day towards your goals and dreams? Just think of one thing. And I want you to type it in the comments. And I'm going to comment on some of the things that I see because I think it's really, really important that you understand the power of decreeing something and the power of creating a daily routine. The scripture says, morning by morning, new mercies we see. Scripture also says that every single day we enter his gates with thanksgiving. We enter his courts with praise. We're thankful unto him and we bless his name. I think every single day, y'all, we got to take a small nano step towards what it is that we want. So Noah on Instagram says that he wants to schedule space to write towards his book. I love something that Power Biz said. He said, consistently start his day at 5 a.m. I love that, brother. Come on. Danielle says on Instagram that she wants to go on the treadmill for at least 20 minutes. Come on, y'all. Let's give it up for these folks. I love it. Speaking what you want. Deandra says that planning her day on paper is important. Phyllis says that exercising for 10 minutes is important. Come on, somebody. These are great small baby steps that you can take every single day. Read and research life coaching. That's something that another Facebook subscriber has said. I think that's absolutely phenomenal, right? Consistently write in your journal. I love that one, Power Biz Center. That's awesome, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. Speak it forth, right? Vinny said read for 30 minutes a day and then study on one day and then have a day for leisure. I think that's fantastic. Speak it into existence. This is a beautiful day on this Sunday morning to speak what you want into existence. Read every day. Phyllis, I see you. God bless you. Read every single day. This is what I'm talking about. Jaron said he wants to break little bad habits every day. Y'all, come on, give him some hearts and some thumbs up on that. Come on, somebody. Hey, Michelle, God bless you. All right, very cool. All right. Now, these are small baby steps that we can take every single day. Sabrina says, read for 15 minutes a day. You know, Les Brown is one of my great mentors and dear friends. He says, I read 30 pages of personal development every single day. That's why you need this book. Erica said, listen, read every morning and play the piano. I love that, Erica. Come on, somebody. This is good stuff, y'all. I want you to decree a thing. Come on, Lisa, and it shall be established. Y'all share this broadcast, y'all. And see, this kind of interaction is exactly what I want you to join me on November 30th for. I want every one of y'all to join me on November 30th. After Thanksgiving is over, I want you to come spend 3 hours with Dr. Delatorre. Will you do that live, virtually? But I want to be able to see your faces. On November 30th, I need you to join me for what we're calling the No Excuses Masterclass. It's coming up November 30th in the evening, and I really want every one of y'all to join me live for this incredible experience. All you got to do is go to delatoro.com/no excuses. Somebody type that in on Instagram for me. Sabrina, will you type it in? Or Lisa or Michelle, will you type that in on Instagram for me? It's the No Excuses Masterclass. It's November 30th. The website is delatoro.com/no excuses. Okay. Delatoro.com/no excuses. I'll put it on all the other platforms. Okay. I want you to sign up for that incredible excuses. Yeah. No excuses. Right. I want you to sign up for that incredible masterclass, and we're going to spend 3 hours together in a cool virtual environment where I'm going to actually get a chance to put a face with a name, y'all. I think so many times, right, we don't understand that at the end of the day, y'all, I'm talking into a camera lens. You guys get to see my face, but I don't get to see yours. That ain't fair. I want to see your face. I want to interact with you, right? So it's the No More Excuses Masterclass. It's happening November 30th, and I want you to sign up, y'all. Black Friday has come early. It's 50% off right now. So y'all make sure you get it before my social media team changes the price. It's delatoro.com/no excuses. All right. Make sure you subscribe. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And I want you to be a part of it. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful experience. But listen, let's go back to your daily routine. I want you all to really commit to having a daily routine that empowers you, that inspires you. And a lot of you all have mentioned the importance of journaling. And I think that's so vitally important, y'all. I think journaling is so crucial. Every single morning, you need to spend some time writing and journaling. Almost everybody that I know that's crushing it, that's kicking butt and taking names, journals. Almost everybody that I know that's kicking butt and taking names, they journal. Okay. So listen, if you already have the book, fantastic. A lot of y'all who have the book don't have the workbook yet. And because I believe in the importance of journaling, I believe in journaling, y'all. So I made a companion workbook to the book, and this is a journal and a workbook in one. So you can go to shiftintoahighergear.com and actually buy the workbook. The workbook is not available on Amazon, but it is available through our primary website, y'all. And this thing is absolutely positively incredible. Um, it's so comprehensive, y'all. My master's degree is in training and development, and so I really love exercises. Who that's watching me right now loves exercises and activities that really teach you a lot about yourself? Just reach out and say I just type it in the comments. I love exercises, Sabrina. I love exercises. I love activities. I just adore. Maybe I'm a nerd. Maybe there's something wrong with me, but I love exercises and activities that challenge me to learn and grow and do better and be better. Y'all, does that make sense? And so because of that, thank you, Sabrina, for ordering yours. It's absolutely incredible. So because of that, y'all, I made sure that this thing had some really compelling exercises, right? Michelle, this one's going to blow your mind, girl. I love exercises and activities that challenge me, Lisa, to grow and stretch and expand. And I got to be honest with you, y'all. This workbook challenged me, and I produced it. I literally hired an outside consulting firm to help me do the exercises, to help me create them, inspired by the book. But man, they took it to a whole nother level. So listen, I'm really excited. So if you have not done this yet, make sure that you just go and pick up the workbook that's inspired by the book, man. Especially if you have the audio book on Audible. Listen, let me tell you something. I believe in the trifecta. I just believe in the trifecta. So if I was you, let me tell you how I would be. Hey Nicole, what's up, sis? If I was you, let me tell you what I would be doing with this shift into a higher gear material. I would have the audio book on Audible because Dr. Delatoro read it. I actually read the audio book myself. So I would have the audio book on Audible. I would have the physical book so that way I can read the book to you and you can highlight, you can pause the Audible, all that stuff. And then you go to the workbook and you work this thing out. Does that make sense? Y'all, it's cool. Y'all, I'm not just a motivational speaker. I'm not just a high energy, high rant. I'm not, I believe in deep, powerful, transformational content, right? And I believe so much. Come on, Sabrina, she's got it on Audible. Woo, 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 woo. So listen, I believe in really deep content that's transformational, right? And so listen, some of y'all who've ordered the book on Amazon, you're like, I can't wait. I want to start learning right now. Go grab it on Audible. That's a simple solution, right? Go ahead and grab it on Audible real quick, and you can be listening to me literally as soon as this broadcast is over. So y'all, do us a favor. We're just getting started in this transformational content. Pick up your copy of Shift into a Higher Gear, Better Your Best, and Live Life to the Fullest right now. This book is going to change your entire life. It's going to shift everything that you're doing into a higher gear. I love everybody on social media who's talking about all the different things that they want to do every single day to make their lives easier. Where is Audible? Audible, all you got to do is go to audible.com, or you can download the app. Audible is audiobooks. It's people who are reading books to you online, right? So you can just go to audible.com and you can simply search for our book or search for our name and it'll pull right up. Plain and simple, right? And so we're super excited, y'all. We're really pumped and excited about all the great things that are happening. Listening, I want to hear from 10 more of you all. What's something small? Because today's teaching is all about how to incorporate something small, a baby step, into your daily routine, something doable. One of the biggest problems with people trying to achieve success is that we don't make it digestible. We don't make it bite-sized. We don't make it what's called nano enough to actually execute it on a daily basis. And so I want you to think about what's something small, good morning everyone, that you can do every single day. And I want you to type it in the comments, because as you type it, it inspires other people to do the same. I'm going to say that again. As you type it in the comments, it inspires other people to do the same. What is something that you can do every single day that will get you one baby step closer to your goals and dreams? And here's the reason why that's so important, right? The reason why it's so important is because guess what? And this is going to bless every one of y'all's lives. Watch this, y'all. What you want also wants you. Come on, somebody. Y'all, I believe in clapping it up for myself. So if you don't clap for me, come on, somebody. I have a clapper in my office, and I clap it up for my dadgum self. And I clap it up for myself because I think you should believe in yourself. I really believe that you need to believe in you. And if nobody else claps for you in life, you need to clap for yourself in life. Come on, somebody. Isn't that right, Nicole? That's right. Meditating, visualizing, and attracting all that you desire every single day. Nicole knows the power of this book. Nicole was on our leadership team for our Full Throttle Experience conference. She knows firsthand the power of this transformational material. An incredible, just love, self-love coach, a self-love expert based in the Atlanta area, one of my best friends since college, extraordinary corporate executive, now shifted over fully to metaphysical excellence and helping you with mind, body, and soul connection, doing incredible things out there. Nick, you know I'm always proud of you, one of your biggest fans and supporters. So listen, y'all, I really want to encourage each and every one of you. Lisa's a remarkable speaker and communicator out there, changing lives, impacting audiences, taking folks to the next level. One of my NSA friends doing great things. So listen, y'all, this is important stuff, y'all. I want you all to continue to speak into existence what you want. Once somebody on Facebook says, I want to be better every single day. I've been living so spontaneous now, and I want to live more on purpose. Ooh, I love that. I don't know who you are, but I love that share. She said, I've been living kind of haphazardly, kind of living kind of as life comes at me. I've been taking it as life comes. And she's like, I want to get out of that and I want to start living intentionally. I love motorcycle metaphors because on a motorcycle, you can't do your hair and be on the phone and do your makeup. Come on, somebody, all at the same time. Motorcycle living makes you live intentionally. You got to have both hands on the handlebars, and you got to have both feet involved. In other words, you have to pay attention. You got to go all in. Somebody say chills. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. My friend, you cannot live haphazardly and live life the bike way. You've got to live intentionally. That's one of the things I see somebody else talking about. They want to start working on their blog. And she's like, I want to feature you on my blog. Let's get it, Sabrina. Let's do it. Working on my blog every single day, right? I think that's really important. Teresa, every single day, she's like, yes. Curtis is like, yes. Come on, somebody. That's what I'm talking about. I love this one. Somebody on YouTube said, I want to wash my hands every single day. Can I get everybody to come off mute on that one? Y'all, let's wash our hands, especially post-pandemic. Can we please wash our hands, not just every day, but multiple times every day? That's right, y'all. I still travel in airports all the time, and you would be amazed how many people will go in there, use the restroom, and walk right out and still don't wash their hands. I'm like, yo, good Lord, what is wrong with us? And I just stare at people. I look at them, I just stare at them, and I say, really? I'm like, we are post-pandemic, and whether you believe it's a pandemic or a plandemic, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, whether you're a mask mandate or a non-mask date, that don't matter. At the end of the day, COVID split time. For the rest of our lives, there will be pre-COVID and post-COVID. So, y'all, I think it's important that we take care of ourselves. And I do believe it's important that we wash our hands every single day. Lisa's asking on Instagram. Lisa wants to know on Instagram. She's like, okay, big bro, where do I get the workbook? Okay. This is the workbook. Just so you guys know, if you don't have it, this is the workbook. You go to shiftintoahighergear.com. Just go to the primary website for the book brand, which is the name of the book. So just go to shiftintoahighergear.com. And y'all just lock that URL in your mind. Anytime you need to know anything about this book, just go to our primary website, which is based upon the same name. So go to shiftintoahighergear.com, and you'll see a huge button at the very top that says Get the Workbook. Click that. And you'll be able to order the workbook. Just that simple, right? Also on that page, you can get the book bonuses. We've put all kinds of book bonuses available for you for free as well that you can definitely check out, which will take you to the next level. Danielle, God bless you. She was like, I'm going to watch that Myron Golden broadcast again. Dr. Myron Golden and I have been literally best friends for about 15 years. He's a remarkable human being. I love him dearly. And so, yes, that's what it's all about. All right, y'all. So listen, really quickly, I like to keep these to about 30 minutes. And I want to say good morning to every one of you all. And I want to thank every one of y'all for supporting our 7-day push for the New York Times bestseller list. I won't know for 2 weeks if we actually hit it or not. Talk about torture, right? Talk about having to practice the law of detachment, right? So because Thanksgiving is all next week, the publisher is completely off. Their offices are shut down. And so are the offices of the people that actually tally all the results. And so they have to tally numbers from all over the world. There's over 80 different online retailers that are carrying this book right now. The book is in over 40 airports right now, plus Amazon, plus Barnes and Noble, plus all these other different outlets. So it takes about 2 weeks to tally all the results to let us know if we actually hit our New York Times bestseller list goals. So y'all just pray for us, be patient with us. As soon as we know an outcome, we definitely will let you know for sure. But guys, regardless of whether we got it or not, this is just the very beginning of all the amazing things that you're going to see happen as a direct result of this incredible book and this incredible brand. And I hope I've taught you something powerful over the last 7 days. I hope I've taught you how to go for big things in life, how to not settle for average, how to not settle for small stuff, but to really pull out all the stops and go for the big things in life. Because I really, really believe that life is meant to be lived to the fullest. And I'm not just here preaching it and teaching it to you. I actually am executing on it. Come on, somebody. I believe if you have a chance to skydive, pick the right group, pick the right organization, pray about it. If it feels good to you and you feel good about it, go skydive. If you want to climb a mountain, if it feels good to you, it feels right in your spirit, man, go for it. Pray about it, feel good about it. Go do your thing. Does that make sense? Live life to the fullest. Dream big, aspire big, ask big. If you don't ASK, you don't GET. Come on, somebody type that in the comments. If you don't ASK, you don't GET. If you don't ask, you don't get. Ask big, ask bold of life. Go for it. Even if it's a public goal, y'all, this was a public goal that I did all this week. If I say I want to, y'all, a lot of y'all's goals that you just listed are things that you can do privately. Journaling, you can journal in your private life. You can lose 15, 20, 30 pounds in your private life, right? These are all things you can do that nobody knows whether you actually really did it or not, right? And I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. What I'm saying is what you just watched me do over the last 7 days is a very public goal. It's a public goal. It's out there, right? So I want to encourage you to go for the big things in life. And I'm not just talking about it. I'm doing it each and every day. Does that make sense, you guys? Listen, before I bring this broadcast to a close, a lot of you guys still have not taken advantage of our 8-part series, our 8-part video series. It's a free video masterclass that I did on leaning into excellence. One of the things I teach you in chapter 4 of the book is you have to shift your focus and put your weight into what you want. You got to put your weight into it. In order to put your weight into something, that means you got to lean all the way into it. So one of the things that we did was we created an 8-part video masterclass on leaning into excellence. And I want to give each and every one of you all that video series absolutely free, just for showing up this morning and showing up every morning. So all I want you to do is I want you to text the word shift. Text the word shift to 647-558-9895. That's 647-558-9895. Text the word shift to 647-558-9895. Text the word shift 647-558. I'm typing it in on these other platforms. 9895. Somebody type that in the comments for me on Instagram. I'd appreciate it. And that way you guys can get our absolutely free. All it's going to ask you to do is submit your email address. You respond with your best email, and boom, within 3 minutes, you'll receive a cool email directly from my company giving you access, unlimited lifetime access to a free masterclass on excellence. And some of y'all already have it. So if you already have the masterclass and you've already watched the first video, type it in the comments and let folks know that you're enjoying the masterclass on excellence. It's really, really powerful. It's very transformational, and it'll take you to the next level, right? I'm telling you, y'all, it's really, really good. All right, really, really good stuff. So listen, as we bring this segment to a close, I just wanted to encourage you. Your goals need a daily routine. Whatever you want to accomplish over the long term, y'all, we've been taught this all of our lives. You need long-term goals. You need short-term goals. But I believe that you need another type of goal besides long-term and short-term. And I believe that you need daily goals. I believe that you need nano goals, things that you can accomplish each and every single day. Small little bite-sized nuggets of your big term goal. Does that make sense? I believe it's so important, y'all, that you have small goals that you can actually use to win the day each and every single day. Does that make sense, y'all? Really, really good stuff. Really, really powerful stuff. If someone has already joined the excellence series and you've watched at least one video in the leaning into excellence, just type it in the comments and let me know that you're already getting value out of that video series. All right. Build that muscle. That's right. That's right, Nicole Lee. When you do something every day, you develop what's called muscle memory. And a lot of us have been taught that muscle memory only applies to our physical muscle. And that's not true. Muscle memory is actually emotional, it's intellectual, it's metaphysical, it's spiritual, it's psychological, it's financial. Muscle memory is something that you can apply in every single area of your life. Thank you for sharing that and putting that in the room, Nicole. So important, so true. When you do it daily, you build muscle memory. So vitally important, y'all. That's good stuff, y'all. I love this community. This is what it's all about, y'all. So make sure a couple things as we bring this broadcast to a close. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, it's absolutely free. I'm going to give you 3 free things to do right now. It amazes me. One of the things I teach in the book is that most people in America believe that they're not living a fulfilling life. And the number one reason why they believe that they're not living a fulfilling life is they believe that they don't have enough money, which is an excuse. But I always like to help people with those excuses. So I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do right now that's free. The first free thing that you can do is join our Facebook group. Number 1, go to Facebook and type in Shift into a Higher Gear Global Biker Posse, and you can join our Facebook group. That's free. The second thing that you can do for free right now is you can make sure that you join this texting campaign. All right. Text SHIFT to 647-558-9895, and you're going to receive an 8-part series from us on leaning into excellence. That's also free. A third thing that you can do that's going to help us is share this broadcast and let other people know where they can go pick up this incredible book. You know, a fourth thing that you can do that's absolutely free, go to Audible and listen to the first 4 minutes of me teaching these concepts, because there's a sample on Audible. You can listen to the first, I think it's 4 to 5 minutes for free. Once you listen to that, you're going to be hooked on my voice and you're going to be hooked on me taking you to the next level. I promise you, you'll want to use 1 credit from Audible to get the audiobook. It's not an actor. It's actually me teaching you these concepts and these principles, right? Now, a couple of very low cost things you can do. You can go pick up the workbook on shiftintoahighergear.com. Shiftintoahighergear.com, grab the workbook. It'll be sent to you priority mail. This is 108 pages of ninja-ness. This workbook will change your life. That's not somebody who's a salesman talking to you. That's someone who is a bona fide certified master in instructional systems design talking to you. My master's degree is in curriculum design and development, and I've been using curriculum design for 20 years to make Fortune 50 companies better, to make pro sports teams better. And I put all that I know about instructional design into my book and into my workbook. So you're going to absolutely love it. Okay. Another low cost thing that you can do is join me on November 30th. I want to see you guys right after Thanksgiving. I want to see you live. I want to put a name with a face. This is not fair. Just hashtag, this is not fair. What I mean by this is not fair, y'all, is y'all see my face. You see my facial gymnastics. You see my eyeballs. Y'all see my hair, right? You see my mohawk, right? But I can't see your physicality. So join me on November 30th, right? Join me on November 30th, where we will all be on camera together for the No Excuses Masterclass. It's November 30th at 7 p.m. Go to delatoro.com/no excuses. And right now the class is 50% off. It's $88, but right now it's $44. Black Friday has come early, y'all. Jump over there, join that incredible masterclass, because I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to get rid of the excuses that you've been making, y'all. There is no St. John dress. There is no Versace outfit. There is no Louis Vuitton bag. There is no $1 million mansion. There is no Bugatti. There is no vacation. There is no anything more expensive in your life than the excuses that you're making as to why you can't have what you want. And I'm going to teach you the 3 reasons why you make excuses. I'm going to teach you the neuroscience behind why psychologically you use and you lean on excuses. And then we're going to teach you how to begin to start replacing those excuses with powerful declarations that you actually believe. Because here's the truth, y'all. Let's be honest. We all have heard speak positive things over yourself, right? But here's the deal. You and I both know, if you do not learn how to believe something at the unconscious level, positive affirmations are only going to go so far until you believe it in your heart. Does that make sense? You can believe it in your head all day, but until you believe it in your heart, my friend, you will consistently underperform. Does that make sense? Have you all gotten great value out of these 7 days? Have you gotten great value out of these morning sessions with me? All right. Oh man, there's another thing that you can do absolutely free, right? Sharon, God bless you. There's another thing you can do absolutely free. Listen to my podcast. Yo, I have a podcast called Crushing Life with Della Toro. It's absolutely free. Yo, that's like 4 things I've given you that cost no money. Come on, Teresa. Absolutely no money at all. You can go to your favorite podcasting platform right now, type in Della Toro, or just type in Crushing Life with Della Toro, and it's a wrap. And I love our podcast episodes. They are so comprehensive. Each podcast, I mean, it's powerful stuff. And every single podcast episode, I also recite an inspirational poem that will blow your mind and blow your socks off, right? Right? So you can be listening to our podcast. It's called Crushing Life with Della Toro. That's another thing you can do absolutely free to stay connected, to stay in the energy, to stay in the ecosystem of taking your life to the next level. The name of the podcast, one final time, is Crushing Life with Della Toro. And the purpose of that podcast is to help you develop the mindset, the heart set, the skill set, and the will set to live and lead an extraordinary quality of life right now. Again, the purpose of our podcast, which is called Crushing Life with Della Toro, is definitely to help you develop the mindset, the heart set, the skill set, and the will set to live and lead an extraordinary quality of life right now. Each and every episode is a freaking masterclass by itself, y'all. It's powerful. Each one is powerful. You will absolutely love it. And that's another way that you can stay connected to the content that we share as we help take you and your life and your leadership to the next level. I hope you know that I care about your goals and dreams. I hope you know that I care about your future. And I hope you know that I care about your aspirations. Now, one final thing, and I know I've given you a lot. Some of y'all who are watching me are really, really passionate about speaking and cultivating your public speaking and your presentation skills. And a lot of you all want to write books and you want to share your story with the world and you want to influence people to take their lives and their leadership to the next level. Y'all, I've given over 4,000 paid talks all over the planet. I'm considered one of the top speakers in the world. 3P, the $1 Million Roundtable, just Goldcast videos. I mean, you name it, we've done it in the speaking industry. And I mentor speakers, authors, and coaches and influencers. And I have a 3-day boot camp coming up in January. It's my coveted boot camp. It's called Crush the Stage. Our next live boot camp is coming up in January, and I would love to have you there. So you can learn all about our 3-day speaker training that's coming up in January. I think it's January 14th through the 16th. And the website, you can learn all about that. A lot of my students are actually watching the broadcast right now. You can go to Help Me Crush the Stage. And this is not free. Just be clear, okay? Because 3 days with me is not free. But the website for that is helpmecrushthestage.com. Helpmecrushthestage.com. Somebody type it in Instagram, or I can type it in. Somebody type it in Instagram for me, right? Sharon, I'd love to have you there, babe. Somebody type it in for me. Somebody on Instagram, type it in www.helpmecrushthestage.com. Just go to that website. It'll tell you everything that you need to know about our January class. It'll tell you the tuition. It'll tell you everything we cover. There's an FAQ section. There's a video. There's a promo video. That page is so comprehensive. It tells you everything that you need to know if you want to come work with me live in person. And I help you take your public speaking and presentation game through the roof. So that way you can tell your story and let your message be heard and let the world know who you are and what you're about. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Dr. Della Toro loves you. I hope you know that in your bones. I appreciate you all. I'm grateful for you. Please have an incredible, incredible day. Y'all, I get to do something so cool today. I'm just having fun. So y'all wish me well today, because today's an exciting day. Today, I get to go to the Harley Davidson freaking dealership in Tampa, and I'm doing a live in-person book signing at the freaking Harley. I love my life. I love my life. So from 1 to 3 o'clock here in Tampa, I'm going to be live at the Harley Davidson dealership, and I'm going to be teaching concepts from this book And people from all over Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater are going to be hanging out with me. We're going to be doing a book signing, doing selfies. We got swag. We got all kinds of ninja stuff. People are going to be buying swag and wearing their biker shirts. And it's going to be a fun, 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 fun day, y'all. And I'm excited about it, y'all. There's so many amazing things that we're doing that it's just fun, right? Michaela, that's what I'm talking about. And so I'm sharing, I'm pumped about it. I'm stoked about it. And I'm really, really excited. So I want y'all to know that I love you guys. I'm grateful for y'all. I'm about to get dressed and changed and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to pick up my daughters. Miracle and Hope are going to be hanging out with me at the book signing, working the product table, helping people with selfies. It's going to be a fun, fun afternoon. So if you know anybody that lives in the Tampa, St. Pete, or Clearwater area, if you go to my Instagram page, you'll see the post. I just posted about it. We've been posting about it the last 2 weeks, but you'll see it as the most recent post on Instagram and Facebook uh, and LinkedIn. It's all over our social media platforms. So if you know anybody that lives in the Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area, please encourage them to come meet me live today in person at the Harley-Davidson dealership in Tampa on Dale Mabry from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern for the Shift into a Higher Gear Success Seminar and book signing. So it's going to be awesome. We're going to go live a couple times from the event to include you guys. Good. Your son, Teresa, if your son lives in Largo, tell him to meet me at 1 o'clock, Harley Davidson in Tampa. There's 2 dealerships in the Tampa Bay area. One's in Brandon, one's in Tampa on Dale Mabry. Tell them to go to the one in Tampa on Dale Mabry. All right. That's where we're going to be. All right. Tell all your folks that live in the Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area to join Dr. Telatoro live in person today at the Harley Davidson dealership in Tampa Bay off Dale Mabry Boulevard. Okay. That's where we're going to be live in person. Y'all, I love you. God bless you. Have a super Sunday. Have a super, super week. And I cannot wait to connect with you guys super, super soon. I've done my job. I've let you know every way that you can stay connected with this brand. All you got to do is do your part and actually stay connected. Can I give you a secret to my success? When I find my Mr. Miyagi, I hold on to him. When I find my Dr. Maya Angelou, I held on to her. Yes, Dr. Maya Angelou was one of my mentors before she passed. Yep. And so when I find my people, I hold on to them. And everything that they're a part of, I stay connected to everything they're doing. So I've given you so many ways to stay connected with what we're doing. Stay connected and your life will transform. My friend, that's not hyperbole. That's not exaggeration. That is hashtag facts. I love you all. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon.